first round, which is crazy. But it's not. It's not. You don't even consider in the past. You consider this an upset, right? Because they're a number 3 seed playing a 6 seed. You like that's an upset. But like when you got this in the 6 seed, which is unusual, then it's not an upset.
That means
KD, Book, Phoenix. Because before the season, I had Phoenix coming out of the West.
In the reality part of that, they're 6.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yeah.
With Minnesota, they're being number 1.
Yeah, but who had Minnesota?
Nobody.
And who had OKC at the top?
Talking about the reality parts of it. Yeah, the reality parts of it is they are. So I don't go by no regular season shit either. I know that's good for narratives and shit, but listen, man, that'll be the upset of the year. No shit. If the Suns beat the Timberwolves first round, should be the Lakers and the Nuggets.
I don't think nothing changed. I think the Denver Nuggets own the Lakers. I think it's psychologically in their head. And unless you're going to tell me that Joker's not showing up, I don't think the Lakers got a chance. And they dominated that. The Denver Nuggets have won 8 straight versus the Lakers. Coming back to last year, they've won every game by average of double figures this year. It's just the Lakers can't do nothing with this team. They don't have no answer for Jamal Murray, who averaged 30 on the Lakers in the series last year. And it's just a bad matchup. Like, they role players with Denver is just way better than the Lakers.
Well, Vince is that. They got Vince. I seen the game Vince is
that's a good pickup. That's a good
pickup right now.
That's good having him back, actually.
I can't say that I'm anticipating the same Anthony Davis showing up. AD, hey, listen. I think
he actually played well.
I was about to say he played well. He didn't even, you know what I'm saying?
He played really well. I think he averaged about 26, 28, and 11.
Yeah, it was up there.
Last year. So if he give you that, and y'all still getting swept, you know what I'm saying?
They don't get a game? You don't think they get a game this year?
I don't know if they get a game.
They get the game. They get the game.
Maybe this year they'll get one game.
4-1?
Anthony Davis gave him all he could give.
4-1?
4-1. At best.
Well, if they lose the first game, I'm calling you. I'm on you. Hey.
If Denver lose?
The Lakers get the first game, you know?
Oh, yeah, they're going to have to.
They gotta
steal the first game. They got to steal the first game. They got to steal the first game.
Paul got the Kevin ring when I get to his crib. Kevin, take it. How you know it's me?
Well, Anthony Davis in the preseason has kind of penciled this series that he said he cannot wait for this to happen.
Yeah, he said I can't wait for this to happen, and then what happened during the regular season? They got
3-0.
That's playoffs.
Yeah,
that's the playoffs, baby.
It was last year.
I'm talking about this year.
Man, listen, let me tell you something.
Last year you had a fade.
Let me tell you something, dog.
Last year you had a fade.
Lakers is gonna come in here with Anthony Davis and LeBron on their lap and ask them, "Who's your daddy?" That's what they're gonna do, like they did. The Denver Nuggets are the Lakers' daddy. It just is what it is. It's just,
you know what?
Like it is. They're gonna have to do something about that. The coach say something. They're gonna have to do.
There's only one way to find out.
If they don't do nothing about that this year,
Listen, this is gonna be
they don't do nothing about that this year.
This is gonna be a closer series than what you think. I don't think the Lakers, if they have any pride, go in here and go Lakers.
I mean, I'm thinking if Zion don't get hurt, they would have been on the rope. They was on the ropes.
Hear that shit, man. Rope and dope in this region. You know what I'm saying? You saw what D-Lo did, hit the 3 in the corner. See what I'm saying?
If Zion don't get hurt, the Lakers
might. If it was a split, we'd be in here lit like right now. You understand? Like, nah. You might be lit right now. But nah, I'm talking about like what we doing. I'm talking about like the Lakers, man. Nah.
You got confident in the Lakers?
I'm just saying that everybody's got them like they finna get swept and they using the regular season as this. You know, I got it, bro. And then this kid is talking about, you know, remembering that and all that, bro. Yeah, I mean, you setting it up. That you coming out.
So who said this? Who said they remember?
Anthony Davis said that. He got a quote. He circled this. I'm ready for this. He's ready for the series, Pete. So that's what I'm saying.
It was a lot of talking. We get it. Y'all won. But me and Bron had some conversations. We can wait.
That doesn't sound convincing.
He never said that about nothing. Have you ever heard him say that about anything? Let's get it.
And then he said that. All right. So when did he say that?
This was in the preseason.
So in the preseason, he said this, and then they go out during the season and get whooped every game.
I think he's inferring the playoffs, though.
Bro, you're supposed to make a statement during the regular season, though. You can't say this in the preseason and then get whooped every game during the regular season. Like, come on. It's like, all right. So now, if they lose in the playoffs, what is it going to be? All right, there we go.
Let's see. There's only one way to find out.
But if you say something in the preseason, you're going to come out swinging at least during the regular season, right? You got to. You can't just say, oh, well, now what is it? Let's wait till the playoffs.
Every time I play you, you're going to feel it.
There's Joker's numbers and since the talk.
God, bro. Every time I would have saw dude, he knew I was.
Exactly.
Like,
so what's his numbers? versus his number, versus Joker numbers.
Yeah, what's the matchup number?
Yeah, let's what's the matchup number. So after you say that, anytime you see dude, it's gonna be on, right? You can't just talk that and not be nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, the clock we come on, we gonna say something. We gonna do something about it.
If Walker, you gotta come out here and back that up.
Right. Come on, dog. So
I'm just saying the Lakers get a game.
all I know is when Ticket said something, when Ticket said something, it was followed up.
So this year in 3 games, AD 22, 9, and 3. And then, let me just look up Jokic. Give me just 1 second.
You so crazy to take.
No, I'm saying that's under his averages.
Relax, yo. Relax.
But you can't talk if it comes 22. That's under your averages. Come on,
We just said it was matchups.
I'm just.
Need security, Walker. Who the fuck is that? They gonna get you no Laker game. You sit on the floor of the Laker game. Oh, excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. Could you come this way, sir?
All right, what was Joker?
Joker against the Lakers in 3 games.
That's like a seal, by the way. You said like a seal.
That was
That's like a seal.
All right, so what's Joker?
against the Lakers 29, 12, and 9.
What was it? 29 what? 29.
10 and 11.
29, 12, and 9.
12 and 9.
Pete Burton, man.
That nigga's
This shit
fucked
going
up.
on right. Look. Pete Burton thought it said today. No, look, I still got my first. You done had like 9 of these already.
No, them numbers, come on, dog. Come on. That's a big dog right there. That's one of them Rockwallers.
They get a game. I got
All right, they get one game. All right, they get one
a
game.
couple games.
They get one game. They get one game.
Right.
Still Brian AD.
Right.
They were 8th in the West.
Got it.
Like you
Can't argue. I can't even argue this point. I got it.
moved up from 10th, 9th in the last day. Like, what is it that screams they're a contender?
Are you looking forward to the series though?
I am. I like Gordon. I'm looking for the Gordon Brown matchup. That's what
I'm looking forward to the Celtics and Heat series more than this. Because that series was 7. I know, but that series.
What are we looking forward to in the series? That's what he's
I know, I get it, but they swept them. So I'm not looking forward to watching the Lakers. Okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to
We'll go
watching
East.
the
Let's
Lakers.
go East.
Who you like in the Cleveland Orlando series? Where we at? Who
I
want
gotta
to start that?
I gotta go with
With Orlando?
No.
We're in Cleveland?
Cleveland has
4-5?
the advantage. Yes, sir.
I mean, I've been raving about Cleveland all year long. I think they're gonna shock some people if it's even a shock. But I gotta go with my boy Paolo Banchero and Frank Wagner.
You go with Orlando, eh?
Yep.
I got the Cavs, yo. I think they got a finisher in Donovan. I think they
love
got
Donovan.
pieces. I love Donovan. I love Garland. I love their team. You know what? They've been flying.
They just seem like they don't have a certain chemistry.
Not even that,
all
but
the
they not
time.
clicking. They don't seem like they always on the same.
Yeah, right?
Like
Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell.
Yeah, they usually be like, you know.
Garland and Mitchell seem like, I don't know, they don't like each other or something.
Or just ain't coming together.
It ain't coming together.
It just ain't clicking. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It don't look like it clicked. It's like it looked like when Mitchell out there, then Garland's all to the side, or vice versa. It don't look like they got the chemistry yet.
Did it? I watched it the other night. Did it look like they was also? Did it look like the Cleveland Cavaliers was flaking? You saw them against Charlotte?
Yeah.
They benched their starters in the
They benched
fourth
their-
quarter.
Hey, only reason I was excited about that was for the Imani Banks.
Oh
They
yeah.
didn't let him get off. He came in doing some other shit, like some offense and running the offense. Like, oh no, that shit look crazy, yo. That shit look crazy. I want to honor that. And then it looked like Cleveland said, okay, we're gonna put our young boys out here against Charlotte young boys. Okay, young boys, it's gonna be a young boy game. Get off. And then that shit didn't look right. That shit didn't look right. I done seen a lot of games. I can tell when it's whoop. That shit look whoop like
Yeah,
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Charlotte, because Charlotte still came to play. They still came to play like young boys
Yeah.
staying hungry and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But that wasn't the way to go into the playoffs with momentum like that. Then I want to see Monty get off. I want to see Monty, show the lead. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I get it. You got to do what the coach telling you, and everybody got a plan. But I like the Cavs in this matchup. I think the young boys in Orlando are good. I think they're hungry, but I think they're too young. I think they're in that same little stage of still growing and being able to have some experience. I look for Cleveland to win this. It's it.
Orlando been floated under the radar all year long, and you looked up, casuals looked up and was like, oh, Orlando's in the fifth spot?
Yeah, but they young, they inexperienced. I love
And
Orlando.
nobody is
I love
talking
they
about,
fight.
like when we talk about young cores, right now we talking about,
Orlando's in there. We
I
put
know,
Orlando in there.
but no, it ain't loud enough.
I put Orlando. Every time I say something, I say Minnesota, OKC, not Orlando in that third. They are on that list as the core. Rockets on that list. You got to close it like Esco, bro. You got you something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So I like Orlando. I just think it's too early. I think they still cooking.
I think that the temperature in Cleveland ain't right, because I don't know if Donovan, they talk about he may not sign an extension, they maybe trade him. There's a lot of other things that's hovering over that city, you know what I'm saying?
That you think goes into this play.
That goes into the play too. It's just uncomfortable. With your teammates. You know how they get uncomfortable? Like, oh, he ain't gonna be here next year. He got 1 foot out the door. You know what I'm saying? You got to think like that too. Your teammates is like, man, he really don't want it. He just here, to hoop and get on to the next. So
So you throw the cornbread out, they throw it out.
yeah, you throwing that one out.
Damn, the ingredients ain't come together.
Because no,
Put too much in
it's
there.
too much starch or something. Too much powder starch. Like not enough corn.
Cornbread up, bro.
Cornbread up.
Man, you see those leaving?
I think why he don't. I mean, the extension is for a lot of money. It don't seem like he committed to the city.
Cleveland got the two bigs. They got a dope point guard.
Yeah, but it just seemed like the rumblings that's been coming out of there, just like he 1 foot out the door.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They already put out there, if he don't resign, we're gonna look to trade him this summer. Because I think he got 1 year left on his deal. So they looking to do an extension and he's not doing it right now. So I just feel like the chemistry ain't there and the all in with that team ain't there. So I think Orlando gonna pop them.
Bucks against the Pacers.
I mean,
No Giannis. He's not gonna start the series. Who you liking this week?
the Bucks have been one of the most disappointing teams to me in all of basketball, truthfully. Because you just thought once you traded for Dame, that you looked at this team as a possible threat to the Celtics. Then they get off to a really good start. They fire their coach in the middle of the season. Doc takes over, and they ain't been right, really. They really ain't been right. Doc been trying to implement his offense.
Dame got a pick and roll
his motivation.
with
And for some reason, this team ain't picking it up.
You think they were better under Adrian?
Pick and roll with him.
I mean, it's the same team.
Hesitate to come off the
They were
curl.
playing better under Adrian.
I mean, they weren't playing better than
He
Adrian Griffin. Of course. They was,
floated right to him.
like 14 or 15
Floated
games
to his
on top.
I'm saying you think they was playing
They were
better.
playing
Kick
better
it.
basketball with Adrian, but it's hard to come in mid-season as a new coach and implement like
Boom. Set
your
the screen,
system.
come
Because
through.
you don't got no practice time.
Pop.
You ain't got your assistant coaches like that you really want around here. So it's hard to do that. And when you asking the coach to do that on a championship
I
caliber
gotta get
team,
my body back.
mid-season, that's tough. Now, I'm not saying they can't right they wrong. But if you don't got your best player healthy right now, I just don't. And y'all ain't been playing well. I just don't even see them getting out the first round. Now, you can say what you want, but last year they lost first round. They lost first round. So I see them losing again in the first round. I just don't see them recovering and getting to the team that we saw a few years ago that won a championship. Or even the team we saw last year during the regular season that took home the #1 seed. They just, we all know if Giannis is not healthy, they can't win.
So my take is this. Two teams I see super dangerous on both sides. The Bucks in the East and the Suns in the West. And I'm talking like 2-3 weeks before we got to where we are now. You remember the Suns? They was bad. I think they was ninth. You remember you know what I'm saying? They was like,
Yeah, one of the toughest remaining schedules. They're 7-3 for the last 10.
Right. I'm saying this to say though, Milwaukee, if it's a team that I feel like you don't want to see because obviously we see the state, right? But you know how when we get to the playoffs, it gets to a new season and whatever else clicks, it clicks. They let a lot more go. You play a lot more physical. It's a lot more physicality that gets acclimated into the play. That helps a lot, right?
Yeah.
Because now they're not calling on a lot of little stuff, right? Then, when I think of Milwaukee, I see and I hear everything. But man, when I think about the potential I'm sitting up and thinking, how long is this going to keep going on? Right? And then at one point, does it click, right? So I'm giving it hope that it clicks. Like, you don't want to be in a series against KD, 7 games. You want to be in no fucking, you feel what I'm saying, P? You know this? You want to be in no 7-game series with Booker, Bill, niggas that can beat you. They ain't live. You know what I'm saying? Some pieces that can beat you when you go in there. So if you go in there on some, they got Giannis, Brook Lopez, he's a champion. Fucking Middleton. You got Pat Bear. You got pieces over here, and you got a closer in Dame. So it ain't like you just finna walk through the Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks gotta show up. They gotta play. They got the pieces to come in here. They got wing play that can come in here and guard some of these players that are in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? I just see Indiana being a better team as far as having continuity. They playing together. But shit, as far as the better team in this, man, yeah, I get it, P. I'm picking without Giannis. It's hard to go with Milwaukee and seeing what they are, but I'm gonna pick Indiana in this. But I would not want to see the Milwaukee Bucks or the Suns in the series, being that they're wounded animals. I feel like their backs are really in the wall, back against the wall. The fucking Bucks gotta come out and beat Indiana without Giannis hands down. It don't matter. They gotta figure it out.
No, but you don't build. If you don't build nothing consistent during the regular season, that don't mean it's hard to have that in the playoffs.
I got that. And, we just being journalists and analysts here. It's been coming out that Dame's had some personal stuff. He's going through a divorce. When you're going through personal issues and the world don't know none of this. that sometimes it reflects on just not energy, but your play. And I don't know if all of these things we're talking about is going to either help or harm, but they're factors. And when they're factors to where they are, you got to put them into play and think that they're going to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in this, I think Milwaukee's the better team, but I just don't think that they're in the continuity of where they need to be going into the playoffs. I got Indiana.
Yeah, I got it.
Let's look some team watch. Which players have been stamped in the regular season are prime for it to translate?
Are we talking about league juice?
Yes.
Who you seen coming in drinking a 2-liter league juice?
Let me look.
No, just on the top of the dome, dog. Come on, man.
Well, I gotta see what the playoffs.
Come on, are you serious? And then don't be bringing the Fox principles over there. This is Sun Fox, right?
I'm trying to see that with the playoffs. All right, so
Man, I'm going with Anthony Edwards. You know why? I think Anthony Edwards got something to prove to the league. You're going to be on the number one team. If you're going to be considered on one of the top teams in the league, you have to come out. You got to make your mark in the playoffs. And I think he is.
I mean, he did ball last year.
Yeah, he's primed to come out.
Like 30.
League juice. He averages 20-something now. I think that when he gets in the playoffs, he's going to have to go to another level. League juice.
All right, let me see.
And James Harden. James Harden is going to have to sip the league juice. He's going to have to take some league juice. Straight up. He's going to have to carry and be able to, if Kawhi does not go, he's going to have to carry and help carry the Clips. Real shit. J Dub in OKC. He's been playing great as the Robin to Shea. But now he's got to prove it. In the playoffs, he's got to bring that. Because now, bro, when you go for the 2-dribble pull-up, they know it. Pete, you're going to have to go left on the 2-dribble. We're going to see. So you got to have a whole other playoff package right now. You understand?
Right.
And don't come in here thinking you're going to get the 1-dribble hook shot in there. Yeah, we know that. You know what I'm saying? Man, one of my favorite things to do in the first play of the game, I'm tell Chris Bosh, yeah, go ahead, shoot that face up. Don't put it down left. You go right up. I would talk him through the move, and then I would see Chris Bosh look at me. I would see him look at me and study like when I get him in, because Chris will look at you and be like, what? He's going. And I jumped out like, yeah, shoot that motherfucker. I shot something real fast, and I can see he thought about it. You got it.
All right, we're gonna take the league juice. I think Maxi.
Maxi has to.
Ooh, I got Maxi in there. That's what I'm gonna say. Take the league juice.
What's your girl down in Miami, man? I always fucking say to say that I think that he's on that list that's proven. He's on that Maxi list. Orlando boys know.
So moving forward, what team you think that didn't make the playoffs has the most promising future moving forward?
So obviously, with Ja being out, Memphis is going to be very different this year. I actually like the fact that Ja was out this year because it gave Jerry Jackson a chance to grow offensively and defensively. I thought last year he was really his defense was in front of his offense. This year, not so much. He got to the left hand. He got comfortable with his moves. He got like a little go-to move. He shot the three decently this year. He played with different level of confidence. And the Rockets, I think the Rockets and the Memphis Grizzlies are built for like now contentions. I think if you look at the Rockets' schedule, you know some of them they got some bad losses in there. You understand? And you get a little more mature. The players get better. I love Jalen Green. I love Shin Boone. I love their
Boy, they lost in this year.
That's what I'm saying. You got good pieces we can build. I love Freddie being down there. I love Uncle Jeff being down there. They got pieces to add on to it. The kid from Villanova. Sorry, I messed his name up. What's his name? The kid from Villanova. Anyways, the Rockets have. They're on that list. They're on that list. They're on that list. No, not him. I'm talking about Kid from Villanova. Got drafted. Great pickup and was just. He's on that list as the future. I'm saying I like Houston's future. Like I like Minnesota's, OKC's, Orlando. You know what I'm saying? But those are the two that stand out to me. What about you?
I mean, the one that stand out to me is San Antonio Spurs.
You gotta add something to that, though.
They got it already. They got Vassell. They got some young pieces. You don't think they got some young pieces? You definitely gotta add some veterans too. Yeah, like Houston did.
I didn't think that.
That shit hurts.
They developed. They was a development.
Oh shit.
You add a couple veterans. You bring like a DeMar DeRozan back, or just actually a guard, a veteran guard that just and I don't know who that is yet. But like, it might bring Trey Young over there or something.
Like I said, Trey Young.
Some veterans over there that can
Got to get Trey Young with the Spurs. That'd be perfect.
Like, you add Trey Young or something to that mix.
That's perfect.
Add like one more wingman that's a veteran or something that's solid.
He's from that region too, right? Trey Young from like what?
Texas.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
So he's that region, right?
Maybe so. Yeah, so you add him.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's home.
Yeah. You think he'll go to that?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, future teams that like didn't make the playoffs and you got the best young player that you want to build around right now. San Antonio right now. I gotta go with them. I think next year the West is gonna be way more heavy.
Not with that same team.
Not with that same team, but they gonna get better. Houston's gonna be better. Memphis is gonna be back in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, man, that's the best.
Think San Antonio gonna make the jump next year?
They gonna be better. I ain't saying they're making the jump, but they gonna be better. If a boy come into that weight room and start lifting weights like today, by next season,
Nah, he on the yacht somewhere. Victor ain't got them
you only got with some weights. With some weights though.
Weights.
Yeah, if you got some weights on that yacht,
You got some weights?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bigger. You talking about the 85?
About the hundreds. When you start hitting the hundreds,
Big girl?
big girls.
The security? The ones that are on security?
Thick Stacy.
Big Stacy, yeah. And Big Brother.
Yeah, Thick Stacy.
Let's
Let's get
get some fan questions.
some fans questions, goddammit. Yeah, let's get it.
First question up. What could be the Celtics' weakness throughout the playoffs?
What could be the Celtics' weakness?
I don't think the Celtics have no weaknesses. I think as long as they stay healthy, I think, at the end of the year they lost a couple games because they were ready for the playoffs, but I think they motivated more than ever did that they lost last year the way they did, and the year before that losing in the finals, I think they're more motivated than ever. So I don't think.
The season is pretty locked in, man. The only thing I can see them, any hurdles in this thing is just themselves.
Injuries.
Not keeping their foot in the gas, any type of distractions.
None of the J's don't show up.
Foot in the gas, keep their head down, and just go.
Next question. Which star player has the most improved this playoffs?
I think the biggest star player that the most improved is probably
He's somebody at the top of the class. He's come out of here like
I think that's a team about something. I mean, they're the favorite. They've had their heartbreaks in the playoffs. I truly believe he will be the face of the league. So, best American born player today. Yeah, I think he's the best American right now. Tatum. Yep. And I think he has to just get the critics off his back. So I'm going with him.
That shit hurts.
I like Anthony Edwards too. I think all the shades, all the Anthony Edwards, all the Tables.
But he's so young. I'm not sure how much he got to prove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how athletic was I if I would have done this shit back in the day? I mean, I know, but like, damn. I gotta do all this just to get back in shape, and I'm already in great shape. Like, I don't imagine. This shit hurts so bad.
Same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, these young superstars who are the same as who they are, gotta make these leaps in these playoffs to be able to improve it. Playoffs is where you get your stripes. This is where you get your nickname and all them right here. They say Church, they get tap. They say Flash, or they say, you know what I'm saying? But they say, this is where you get there, right? Let's get the game picture of the word. Let's get it.
Man! You got the edge on Pete. We're reset now. We're in the playoffs, so we're reset.
Let's get it.
All right, first game up.
Finally got paid on my 7 bottles of wine. Got 2 of them. It's all good.
Magic at Cavaliers, first game of the playoffs.
What time is it?
It's 1 o'clock tip.
Oh, yeah, Cleveland. Okay, P, 1 o'clock game. Cleveland versus game.
That's right now.
First game at home. Set the tone.
Okay. Next game at Lakers at Nuggets.
Lakers at Nuggets.
Look at the 32 and 12 and 10 piece Nuggets that Joker gonna play on the Lakers.
The Lakers to me got a chance to get game 1 to game 3.
They don't do it, it's over. Give me Nuggets.
Sunday. Average that Clippers.
I got
12:30 local tip.
I got the Mavs with Luka giving me at least 30, 40. 40 piece Nuggets.
I'm going first game Clippers at home. They set the tone, calm it down. I do see the Mavs winning game 2. They're going to win one of them.
Mavs, Luka plus 4.
Game 1, and then Kawhi come out and shut everybody up too, because it's going to look, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Game 1.
And then lastly, Pacers at Bucks. No Giannis.
Pacers at Bucks. No Giannis.
I think the Lakers gonna blow them out. Blow them out. I think it's gonna be like at least 18 points. They pace is too much. No Giannis to just give it to be a force on the inside.
So what you saying? You said the Bucks ain't even gonna show up to the playoff? They gonna show up?
Yeah.
They gonna show up. We just said they get blown out. They ain't showing up.
No, they just ain't showing me nothing.
That's the regular season, Pete.
They carry over the playoffs. They
I think
carry
they get
over.
blown out. I'm gonna be surprised if Milwaukee won this first game. Man, give me the Bucks, man. See, I'm riding with the Bucks. Fuck out. Everybody out here, man, there's only one way to go. Let's do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me the Bucks.
I understand exactly why I didn't want to touch this stuff back in the day. This pain is ridiculous.
I can shoot myself now at the end of the day, but again, that's my story of somebody who was looking at me in the way like, yo, I fucked with this nigga.
Sorry, bro. Where's this thing at? There it is. Why did they do this to me? This shit hurts so bad. So my whole left side. My whole left side is just weak. Still. Hey, Afghanistan, thank you, sir. Appreciate your love. Do the stinky leg, do the stinky leg, hit the ground. Thank you, guys. Man, I'm just trying to get my body back to normal, man. I just don't want to feel any pain, and I don't believe what people are telling me that like it might never happen. But I don't believe that. You know, I know about the power of the mind, the power of the body, because of the mind, and I don't think that I broke anything where I needed surgery. I mean, I probably could have used some kind of help, but or therapy back in the day. But I mean, I'm learning. It's trial and error. I'm not the generation that's supposed to make it big, so I guess it is what it is. I'm just gonna learn how to get the body right and figure it out from there. But shoot, man. I hope you guys are having a great day. 420 to you guys. Thank you so much. I was trying my best not to do any workouts. I was like, yo, you don't need to do anything today. My legs were feeling kind of sore, and I was like, why not? Why not just do one? And then it turned in a whole, like, what, 30 minutes or so. Like, I love when those workouts you don't want to do, they end up happening, and they feel better than a workout that you intended to have. Such a great feeling, and you accomplish something. I feel like that's a lot of discipline, you know. So, man, especially when you got the time to meditate, you know. That's why I listen to my little podcast. I zone out, and I just listen to what they're saying a little bit, and I'm in and out. And I'm just thinking about the muscle, how it feels. Can I go lower? Can I stretch it more? Can I, pump it a little bit better? Let's see if I can get more blood flow in there. That's really what I'm looking for. I'm not really worried about my diet and stuff like that right now. I am learning, that I do get acid reflux pretty quickly, pretty easily. So I gotta drink more water, leave the trail mix alone. But man, I'm still just learning, picking up stuff. Bitcoin is having a have. I think it's today. We'll see if it makes any difference in price. I'm excited. I know my little money might turn into something, so I hope you guys all put at least $1 into Bitcoin in the past like year, or whatever, the past couple years, however long it's been out. I feel like it's really gonna change lives. So, whatever you can. This isn't financial advice. I'm just saying, these are little. Why not? Why not give it a try? You know what I mean? So that's why I tell people at least $1. See what he does. But I feel like the more the better, because it's about to go crazy. And I remember what it was like back. Was it 2019, 2020? No, 2020. I remember waking up and having another like 6,000 in my account. It was just like, what? Like, yo, crypto was killing, and I know it's gonna go back to that. It may not be as crazy, but it's gonna be something nice. So it's gonna make the prices go up. So if you don't have any kind of crypto, you should probably look into that and just get it. I'm telling you, just throw $1 at everything you can find, man. That's what I've been doing. Plus, I had so much I was holding back in the day, so I'm just chilling to see what's alive still and what's not. I know it's gonna benefit me better than what it's doing now. So, man, I just want to have the body together, everything together at one time. So I'm staying positive, guys. You guys stay positive. Man, my neck hates me. I need to stop sleeping the way I do. I'm a side sleeper, and I find myself always ending up on my left side. And that's why my left side is so weak, because the circulation is cut off. Man. That's why I'd rather lay on the floor. I need a real firm mattress, so I don't toss and turn. Ooh. Man. Every day I'm like, I'm not sleeping on my left side tonight. I'm not sleeping on my left side tonight. End up with saying to myself while I'm sleeping, it's all cool. It's all cool. You just stretch it out. You just stretch it out. You'll see. You're just making negotiations with it. You'll see, like, how good your stretching and your work has been if you wake up in the morning and you're stiff on your left side. Every morning I'm still stiff. I might have a day where I'm good because I finally did sleep on my back, but I can't remember the position that I slept in. Like the you know what I mean? I had the pillows and stuff. Oh, man. And this could be also from the neck work I've been doing. but I'm trying not to baby it. So I'm just gonna stretch that bitch out. Cause I can feel myself still being tense in my butt, my left cheek, like groin area. Again, the body is amazing. If you do not treat it right, it will beat you up. Especially if you have injuries. It will get you. It will beat you up, man. Take it from me. Let's see.
Kirk went on national television to tell the world to vote for Embiid as the MVP because he's the MVP. Then he voted. Here's his votes. MVP, Giannis. Where the fuck did that come from?
It's really so stupid.
This is interesting. Where you at? Oh, here's why. Now, I'm gonna show you. Y'all ain't gonna be able to really see it, so it don't matter. But look, now there's a couple things that stuck out to me, right? Here's a problem with this. ESPN has 20 votes here. ESPN staff, there's 20 staff members on ESPN that has a vote for the MVP. So basically, whoever they decide to go with is who they're gonna vote for as a group. Now, out of that ESPN group, 13 voted for Embiid last year. So the voting goes like this: 10 for first, 7 for second, 5 for third, and 2 for 1. All right. This race was about Jokic and Embiid. Who's gonna win? Jokic or Embiid? Out of the 20 people here, 13 voted for Embiid. In hindsight, you would think the other 7 will vote Jokic. Jokic got
some water. Oh my gosh, my neck hates me.
This is what I noticed. If you voted for Embiid at number 1, you voted for the most part. Jokic at 2,
My neck hates
Jokic
me,
at
bro.
3. So he don't have the points.
This is why
Right? If you voted for Giannis at 1, so the 6 of the ESPN voted Giannis as the MVP, which means they're going to put Embiid 2 and Jokic 3rd. Jokic is going to get a lot of third place votes, so he can't be close enough to get all the number 1 votes from everybody else. So someone like Chris Bouchard, he voted Joel Embiid, Giannis, and Jokic. Why would you give Jokic 5 points when you know he should have 10? Worst case scenario, he has 7, right? So it seems like they were doing a whole bunch of giving. So basically, they're Giannis there, Jose, the same amount of points as Jokic. So everybody who voted Giannis 1, they voted Jokic 3rd. Now here's the biggest shit. Who started the Embiid MVP talk? Can y'all write it in? Who went public when Jokic was having the time of his life and joined the MVP talk? Which man went on national TV and said,
Why Californians are fleeting the state?
hands down. No, not my mama. Damn it. Focus. Perk.
This lady in my crypto and give her
Just the big version of it. Now, here's the irony of it and the truth of it. Perk went on national television to tell the world to vote for Embiid as the MVP.
Alright, well, I'm out. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy your 420 because you know I am. Still getting my workout in, figure out my neck issue. Nothing's stopping me. I'm motivated. I hope you guys are just as motivated, inspired by my motivation, my energy, my love, my passion, my foolishness, my arrogance, whatever you want to call it, my confidence, my whatever you take it as. I hope you take it and put it in positive for yourself. It doesn't matter how you take it. For me, you know it's all love. I mean well. I just don't know how to present it in the way that you like it, and I apologize for that. But at the same time, fuck you. Not just playing. Happy 420.
That's all I can give you.